like that was good. Everybody was doing much, much better at the end of it than we started. Think of it like you're throwing a 1-2-1. As fast as you can throw a 1-2-1, that should be how fast you can throw 1-2 reset. So if you're not resetting, there's something up here that's keeping you from it. You're visualizing it differently, you're thinking of it differently, or you're throwing it too differently. 1-2-1. You can throw it on that count, which means you can reset your hips on that count. What we're going to talk about next is we're going to move all the way into close range. And so we're going to talk about this for a second. When you're in close range, when you get in close range, very often it's behind a high guard. So I've come in before, I don't want to walk in here with my hands down. That's ridiculous, especially in my weight division. I'm getting my hands down. So I get my high guard up, get in here. Now when I'm in there, not to say that you can't fight from that position. You can, gloves to gloves. I'm not a big fan of it. I like to be a little safer. So when I'm in there, instantly, I'm getting in here. One hand across, the other hand over here. So let's turn around. The first thing I'm doing is I'm hiding my head. I'm getting my head right into his shoulder. He can't hit me in the head because my head is taking up his, it's in, yeah, sorry, all you can do is in the back of the head, which I suppose you can. But there's also, I want to have center position. So just like in wrestling, there's a little bit of a head fight. It really shouldn't be pushed and jostling, but it does happen. If I can control where his head is, I'm controlling the position and he's out of position. The next thing you want to do, I want to have my arm below his arm. So it looks like I'm controlling with both hands. I'm not really. Now you've got gloved hands, so you're not actually grabbing. It's more like pawing. But I'm in here. The challenge when you're in there is making space. Because here, when we're here, there's very little I can hit here, and that's about it. And he can do the same. So if I want to just get into a 50-50 situation where we're just punching the guts off each other the entire time we're standing in there, it's really just a contest of who can take more body shots. That's not a good trade to me. I don't like that at all. So, how do we make space? We see people all the time, and this is what's going to happen in here. I guarantee even after I've said it, that some of you are going to do it. You want to make space, they're backing away, hitting, and then re-engaging. Does that look efficient at all? Can I throw, look at my body position. Can I throw a good punch?
He's going to throw it over right, isn't he?
Right, and he can punch the same time I can. Does it look like this is a good trade? He's going to smash me because he's in a great position to throw a power punch, and I'm not. So I might hit him, but he's going to hit me harder. It's not a good trade. So you want to maintain your position, but make him go into a bad position. There's a bunch of little ways to do this. This is what's called dirty boxing, when you get inside all the little tricks that you... So when you're in here, shoulder shrug. I'm still in a great position. He's not. He'll immediately get back in here. I can get a good shot in there. Boom, boom, back in. Leg to leg. There. Just a little boop. Again. Boop. Right back in. I'm not going to back away. I'm staying in my position. Remember I said, if you can, arm under. Hold his arm. Boom. Right there. I don't have to expose anything. If he feels you've got this, and he tries to pull it up out of it.
Can you punch here?
Can't punch beyond the center line. If he tries to pull up out of it, you've got that uppercut right up underneath. So when he tries to pull up, go up with him, boom, and right back in. The point is this. I want this position, this body position. I don't ever want to leave his space to make space. I want to make him leave space to make space. Because he's out of position. So if I shoulder shrug, just for that split second, I've got a good position, he doesn't. So even if we trade a couple, I'm getting better shots than he is. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to everybody? So I want you to kind of fool around about how can you manipulate your partner in such a way that he's giving you space, but you're not giving up space. So don't give space, make him give you space. Make him create space. Everybody basically get what we're looking at? All right, partner up, let's do it.